good, I think. Let's see, live chat. Got that there. Holy moly. What a day. What a day. Like, I was adulting a lot. Like, I've been adulting a lot per usual. You already know. Yeah. Definitely feeling a little bit tired, but I should be all right. I do have a Java Monster, and I'm honestly debating drinking that thing because, yeah, it's a little late. I mean, you can already tell it's a little late. Uh, and you guys that are up watching this, y'all are some night owls for sure. Yeah, I just finished adulting about what, an hour ago? Yeah, some like an hour ago. I just had to make it back here, and yeah, I mean, I played Pokemon Go for a little bit, and then made my way back home in the zone. It's really foggy out, but yeah, man. Now we gotta get into the episode reaction. Sup, yo, what's up, Kimbo311? How's it going, man? You're a night owl too, huh? You guys are. Hey, there's four of you guys in here. You guys are all night owls. At least like some of you guys might be on the West Coast though. And I mean there it's like 9:47, so it's going on like 10 o'clock on the West Coast. But here it is 12:47 in the morning. It is August what, the 8th? Yeah, man, my birthday is in 3 weeks. That's crazy, dude. My last 3 weeks to be in 25, I guess. But yeah, this is my other channel. I see. So you got like your main channel, then the anime channel. Well, nice. That's pretty sick. Uh, yeah, man. It's been really busy. Hence why you haven't seen like an episode reaction. I was gonna try to do it literally last week. I was gonna do episode 19, but then just got so busy with things, adulting and such. But granted, my work schedule will hopefully be like reduced at least a little bit, so it'll give me more time to not only like film more, but also be able to do reactions and be able to get them out on time. So yeah, not being as slim on time. But yeah, I just gotta drink some water. I'm pretty tired. I mean, if this doesn't show how I'm like adulting and such, and then I come back and film and such for you guys, I don't know what will, because I work the late shift as shown by like when this reaction's actually going out. But the five of you, yo, five, somebody just joined. But yeah, 1 a.m. stream. Yeah, DK, what's going on, man? Yeah, but I think this definitely shows like I'm adulting a lot because uh putting this stream out at almost 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm sorry it's so late for it. But yeah, want to do it right after adulting, and you guys voted for it, so we're doing it live tonight. But yeah, man, no more stalling. We got to get into these episodes. Big time hype because freaking the new Spriggan just dropped, which is wild. Literally don't even have Valkyrie yet. Well, maybe I might. As of today, I might. So, yeah. Let's see here. I'm a big fan. I went back to your first video and just finished all of them yesterday. It took me a year to watch them all. Well, I appreciate it, Ryan. Like even just going and watching all the content. That's a lot of videos. Yeah. Hold on, what, like 6.5K videos, just constantly cranking. You already know. I mean, I dropped what, six today. Yeah, and getting to the end of the MFB Homage series, at least for Metal Fury. Got a few more battles for it, but basically got the build up to the finale, and then just a couple of special battles planned. I might open it up to where you guys can do like a few, not like custom battles, but like dream battles. With like some characters from Metal Fury, and then after that, I'll move on to Shogun Steel or Zero G, and then a few special battles after that, and then it's gonna be it for the Homage series. And also it for MFB content on my channel. So, definitely enjoy it while it's coming out. But then after that, it's gonna be full focus on Burst. Going for at least for Beyblade. But yeah, Dream Battle's cool. Yo, what's up, Cyber? How's it going? You guys are some night owls, and you guys are the goats for coming out this late. Definitely appreciate y'all. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into the episode. So we got to see episode number 19. I think the build up for this was that it's Bell versus Rashad, because Bell got the win over Vault, and Rashad got super heated about it. And maybe this episode might show Rashad snapping a little bit, because they've hyped him up to be too big of a character, and especially if they're gonna focus on some other characters like Shu and Louis coming in, and Rashad's just kind of there for a little bit, they're definitely gonna circle back to him. And more as the season's going along, I'm starting to feel like Rashad may be our evil character. And it'll make full sense because he's literally watching as everything is going on, with all of the battles with like Vault and Bell and Basara and such and Ranzo, and he's there for like all of it and watching all of it, and he's also still using Valkyrie and really obsessed with Vault. And then imagine he just becomes so obsessed with Vault that he gives up on Valkyrie, and then that's how he gets his new Bay, whatever it is. And the first person that he goes after, maybe Vault. If not Vault, then maybe Bell. I mean, I could see Bell winning this battle. But yeah, I guess we'll just have to see. But all right, here we go, man. And it's the English subbed version too. So saying that, all right, here we are about to begin a great adventure. This is the Dynamite Battle Tour. These bladers' futures lie beyond the blue skies. Dare to dream, pursue your ideals, evolve, and I still can't believe that we got a female character, bro. I can't wait to see her Bay. I'm big time hype. I can't wait. It's gonna be freaking awesome. Let's see here. Everyone is hating on Savior Man when the Bay isn't even that bad. Well, I think mine is here. I just gotta like review it and such. But yeah. Let's see here. I haven't seen you in ages. What happened to your metal fight? I just put out metal fight videos today. I don't know if you're trolling or not, but yeah, literally dropped 6 of them today. Uh, yeah. But anyways, let's get into it. These bladers' futures lie beyond the blue skies. Dare to dream, pursue your ideals, evolve. And above all else, never give up. Soar into the sky on your own wings. So cool that it's like a whale spacecraft. And of course, the Dynamite battle theme. Yeah, man, it's fully subbed. Okay, this is gonna be nice. So really be able to understand everything with this episode. And then freaking Rashad's crazy launch. And the girl, they showed her launching too. Dude, I can't wait to see whatever base she has. I'm just glad that we've got a really powerful female character coming in, dude. I've been waiting for this for forever for freaking Burst, and we're finally getting it. Nova Clash, Bell versus Rashad. All right. All right, everyone, listen up. Waki is speaking. In this next stage, only one of you can challenge the legendary Blader. Only one? You gotta be kidding. I beat Vault. That means I'm the strongest one here. No way! That's not how it goes. Commissioner, please decide this fairly. Now, don't get all riled up. I'm going to have 2 of you battle, and the winner will challenge the legendary Blader. How's that? Sounds good, right? How will you choose 2 of us, though? Yeah, what he said, a tournament? Or will we have league matches? No one has time for all that work. We'll decide with this, and it's a track with 4 different positions. Choose a lane and tear through the paper goal. If you make it to the end, you win. Huh? I thought we were going to decide with a battle. My legs are fast. It's not just about speed. This will also test your luck. And I'm lucky. Bell's so confident, man. You gotta love that confidence. Okay, here we go. Ready? Go! And they're all running. Who's gonna make it though? It looks like Rashad's in the lead a bit. Basara and Ranzo fell. I'm number 1. No, I was first. It's obvious Rashad finished first. Winning is the only thing that matters to the Demon King. Alrighty then, Bell and Rashad are the winners. Your final battle will be tomorrow. Y'all know I'm gonna win. No, I'll be the one to challenge the legendary Blader. Why did this happen to me? This is too cruel. It's totally different being able to actually read everything, and fully understand everything. They're both drinking water. I finally got it all off. Oh, okay. All the powder and such. Between Bell and Rashad, who do you think will win? Beats me. We already lost, so it doesn't even matter who wins. Since Bell beat Vault, that means he could beat Rashad too. So you think Bell's got this? Well, actually, I'm not sure. Bell's guard is down because he thinks he's already won. Rashad is strategizing and taking this seriously, which that's a very good point. Bossman makes a really good point. Like, Bell is just going in big time overconfident. So just seeing the demeanor, and especially like Rashad's got more to prove with this. Because I mean, Bell did beat Vault. And granted, it's just to think like, oh, he's just gonna be Rashad because he also has a Valkyrie. But now Rashad's like, you know what? I want to prove that I can surpass Vault, and I could do so by beating you. So he's taking this really seriously. But yeah, how you been? I've been pretty good, Yoshi. Just like adulting a lot. It's been wild. Just getting back from it now. That's why this reaction is so late. But yeah, man, I'm hanging in there and doing pretty good. All right, let's see here. Let's go check on them. All right, opening the door. They're checking on Bell, I'm guessing. Where's it, Rashad? Oh, they're checking on Rashad. Go shoot! Launching Valkyrie. Valkyrie at the wall. He's getting tired out. Go shoot! Going for that full power. Looks like he's trying to use the walls for like some recoil. He's trying to get it down. What the heck is he doing? Go shoot! And just caught it in midair. Yeah, he's trying to get that bound attack to speed up. I think he's shooting Valkyrie into the wall on purpose. Go shoot on purpose. Oh, to awaken the blades. Rashad. All right, boys and girls. This is the Dynamite Battle Tour. I, Senor Haname, will once again be your host for today's broadcast. During our battle, we witnessed an impossible. Yo, wait a minute! She showed up, dude! You can't. Okay, trying to read that, but then seeing her show up. All right. The fall of the legendary Blader at Baygoma Academy. Unbelievable. You won't want to take your eyes off this Dynamite Battle Tour. Will another legendary Blader be defeated here today? Before challenging the legendary Blader, our Dynamite Bladers will battle each other. First, we have Bell Daikakoten coming off his victory against Valtoy. And here is Rashad Goodman, who trains with Vault and also uses the Valkyrie Bay himself. There's no way you can beat me. I'm someone who defeated Vault. I know I can win. And my Valkyrie will prove that to you right now. First battle. Here we go, dude. Ready? Settle! 3, 2, 1. Go! Shit! There we go. I had to adjust that a little bit. Valkyrie circling around. Wow, Valkyrie makes the first move. Shooting right in, too. Oh, big hit. Hitting each other in the center. Oh! That won't work. Oh my god! Look at the intensity of Valkyrie's continuous non-stop attack. It's no use. Go! Belly out! Ooh, Valkyrie hitting the wall. Come on. Ignite and explode! Dynamite to Bomber! And shoots right in. Hitting Valkyrie to go out. Dynamite Bellio with an overfinish. The score is 0-1. Explosion! Bellio finishes things off with an explosive final attack. How was that? Bellio, what an interesting... It's freaking Shu, bro! They just brought him in suddenly like that? Oh, man, I was wondering if it was him looking at the phone. And sure enough, it is Korenai Shu. All right, sick. He's back. He's trying to get the wings to pop off. That's what he's doing. Finally, Even Vault knows. Like, Vault knew as soon as he saw it. All right. Let's see here. In case you want, GoGo Anime has the subs of DB a few episodes late. So far, it's episode 19. Yeah, that's what I'm actually watching right now is GoGo Anime. Ha! Did you see that? Bellio's in top form today. Looks like I'll be taking this match. Valkyrie just awakened. What? Rashad has just declared Valkyrie's awakening. I knew it. Go shoot! Yep, that's why he was launching it at the wall to try and awaken it to get those rubber blades out of the way. This is what he was aiming for. Second battle. Now, honestly, he might win it. Ready, set, 3, 2, 1. Go! Shoot! That insane launch, man. And big hit. And yup, that attack with that up attack. Valkyrie went into a frenzied attack. Bellio's getting knocked around. The real battle starts now. Chase after it! Valkyrie! Valkyrie's in a hot pursuit of Bellio. It's a high-speed chase that won't slow down. I'm gonna finish this. Shoots right in. True shot to upper! Jumped in the air to hit it. Oh, it caught in midair. Oh, it... Yo! Not only did he get it, that was a sick move. True shot upper, huh? Okay. Okay, that was sick. Literally jumping up using the gimmick and hitting Bellio in midair. That's one thing I'm hoping with Savior, like that when it activates and it gets a little jump. I know it only jumps like about an inch, but still it jumps, and that's pretty cool. But at that moment, if it can hit the opponent and utilize that, utilize that momentum and all that attack, that'd be sick. Will you please do a metal skit series 2? Nah, the metal fight Beyblade skits are all done. Because there's it can't go any further. Literally, it can't. Told the whole entire story with it. But the burst kits will be coming. Be on the lookout for those. They're going to be epic. And plus, the MFB Homage series right now. Definitely appreciate that. Like I said, it's not going to happen forever and such. And I know I've been dropping 6, 7 videos a day, which granted, there's plenty to go back and watch when I am adulting and I am busy. There's plenty of content to go back and watch. But, yeah. But, like I said, can't really go any further with it. But it always holds a special place in my heart. And you already know, just making that entire series, a lot of heart, soul, and passion went into it. And it's going to be the same thing for the burst kits. But yeah. Savior Valkyrie with a burst finish. The score is 2-1. The winner is Rashad Goodman. I won. Valkyrie is truly number 1. Rashad! Rashad! I'll chanting for Rashad. Yo, those shoes are so cool. And then she just rides off. Great! It's decided that Rashad will be the one to challenge the next legendary blader. So who is the next legendary blader? Why do you care? That's mean. I want to know who I'm facing. Tell me already. Sure, I'll tell you then. Take a look down there. What the? This forest is... Did you figure it out? The next legendary blader is Free De La Hoya. Rashad versus Free? That's going to be good. I saw your battle. You were fierce. Well, I saw Vault's battle with Bell. This will be a clash between BC Soul teammates. Tomorrow's battle is going to be intense. I hope so. I'm going to crush you, Free. Rashad's gotten strong. Valkyrie awakened during his battle with Belial. I know. I'm looking forward to that. I also wanted to battle Belial again. Really? Because he's got the new attachment. Yeah. It's her! Did you forget about me? No one can forget about you. So they know each other. Rashad knows her. That's an interesting development because it's kind of mysterious even with him and his motives right now. But now it shows Rashad knows her. So even her being a mystery player, like not only being the new Blader, but like what even are her motives? Are we going to see some Gwen type thing where she becomes evil at the end? Who knows? But I don't know. I can't imagine that. I can't imagine her being evil, at least right now. If anything, I see Rashad being the evil one. No one can forget about you. I saw your battle. Looks like you got a little stronger. What about you? I got stronger too. Stronger than you anyway. You don't say. Want to battle me right now then? A battle right now? You haven't changed at all. Well, you're probably gonna leave again without saying bye. Don't worry, I'm gonna be here for a while. See ya. She hasn't changed. What the heck is her name, dude? They haven't even said her name yet. Valkyrie is so strong, but I'll win next time. I'm gonna make Rashad cry. What? What? Yo, wait a minute. Shu just shows up right behind Bell. Okay, he's interested in Bell. I mean, it showed. You know, even with that battle, he wasn't paying that much attention to Rashad. He was more fascinated with Belial. Hey, that new attire. What's up with that bay? Astral Spriggan. He just holds it. Those are the first two words that he says. No, bro. Shu coming in like an absolute beast. Literally, the first two words he says. Holds up his bay. Astral Spriggan. That is the sickest way of just coming in, man. Short, sweet, to the point. Astral Spriggan. And then the battle. That's awesome. Astral Spriggan? Shukor and I'll allow you to use the Dynamite battle system. And I'll even let you battle me. A balance type, huh? What an amazing bay. Next time on Beyblade Burst Dynamite Battle. The Crimson Superstar, Astral Spriggan. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Don't take the Demon King lightly. He's so confident, man. That confidence. I don't know if you could be that confident after Rashad just whooped you. But yeah, I mean, granted, he did beat Vault, but like Rashad, that you do the trickle down theory right now. It's weird to say. People will probably get triggered saying this, but the trickle down theory right now, at least currently right now, Rashad with Valkyrie is stronger than Vault with Valkyrie at this current time. Because Bell managed to beat Vault, but Rashad beat Bell. But you know that Vault's gonna awaken his power and show that much more power. Did his Valkyrie even fully awaken yet? And use that crazy amount of power? I don't know. But it's given Vault's gonna get stronger. You know. We haven't seen like the roof of his power or anything. It was more like he kind of got caught off guard with that battle. But all right. I'm digging it so far. But now we got to get into the next episode, and it's with Astral Spriggan too. All right, here we go. All the waves below like the castle. Astral Spriggan. So it's not subbed yet, so I don't know exactly what they're saying with this episode, but you know. Especially like Bell saying, I'll allow you to use this system. Like, yeah, you had the first Dynamite Bay and the Dynamite battle system, but also the legends are powerful and it shows considering they've been beating you, you know. But it's just making Bell stronger and such. But when he has the perfect Bellio, that's when he's gonna really start putting up a fight against all these legends. Because right now he's getting beat, and even Rashad managed to beat him. And honestly, even what? Yeah, Basra beat him too. And free, yeah, quite a few players have been beating Bell, honestly. But he's got that big time confidence, you know. But I'm just wondering when it's gonna get to that point where somebody absolutely rattles. I mean, rattles that confidence. Because yes, right now he's losing and such, but he's still going in and being confident. I mean, somebody absolutely demolishing him in a battle to that point where he loses some of that confidence. I wonder if we're gonna see it. Like, I mean, it'll make sense if we do. If we're gonna see Balio get broken, because with every single protagonist, it has happened. It hasn't happened with Bell so far, but I could definitely imagine it to where Dynamite breaks, and then after that, he uses the Devil Blade like fully, because Dynamite being broken, the Devil Blade giving it more power and such. And I think the Devil Blade can also have like the F gear and the other attachments with it too. So I mean, it would make sense, and yeah, that would be pretty sick to see. Like, imagine a perfect Devil Bellio. Maybe that's the ultimate bait for Bell at the end of this, and if so, wouldn't mind it. I mean, even with just the F gear attachment, Bellio's power increases so much; it's wild. So imagine with the V gear, and then having the S gear, and then of course when Longinus comes out, it's gonna have the L gear. It's gonna be sick. All right, but let's get into this episode. Is it flashback to Shu? He's like that Bay when he was watching the battle with Louis and Bell. Shu saw that battle. And Shu just knows, like, it's not a easy, like, nobody, no ordinary player is gonna beat Louis like that. And he saw it and it said Dynamite Bellio. So probably like, I saw that system. I managed to create my own bay utilizing that system. Yeah, so my bay inspired your bay, huh? Well, bay doesn't look bad. Put a nice shoe and Daiko Koten Bell. She's watching it. She's filming it too. Shoe stance, man. He's doing like the season 1 stance. Oh man. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Cool. Yo, wait a minute. Did they? Bro, okay. It's a That's sick. It's like a mix of his new launch where he goes back like this, like his Cho Z launch, which he brought over into Super King, but he takes the step forward, like how he took the step forward when he was Red Eye. He's taking that step forward again, so he winds back and then steps forward with it. It's combining the two. That's sick. That is awesome. I dig that. That was clever, TT. Really clever. Okay. See this again. 3, 2, 1. Go. Shoot. And getting all that power, dude. Heck yeah. It's like a combination of a season 2 Red Eye launch and then the seasons after that. EK. Spriggan going to the left. Bellio can move it. Spriggan won't be phased away with hits like that. All his hits got to be in the stamina mode. I understood that. Is that all you got? Ventashita! Spriggan's not even budging. It's got to be in the stamina mode, or it's the defense or stamina mode. Not sure which one though. Oh, big hit. They both fly back. Spriggan's gonna lose. Ooh, they hit at the same time. Over finish, 1 point. So wait, was that a draw? Who landed first? That's so close. Oh, because Bellio hit the wall. Spriggan hit a little bit first. It was like that close. The wall saved Bellio in that case. And that's why he got the smile. Okay, I see. Over finish. You got a point. Like, Shu just lost? No, he's smiling. He's figured it out with it. Now he's switching it to the attack mode. I like the right rotation. Yeah, the right rotation attack mode. Another battle. It's like the layer reversed. And it's in the attack mode for the Quattro. All right. Yo, this Spriggan. I don't know. I don't know if we get. Well, let's see. What? 8? Is there 8 different modes with it? Well, there's low mode and high mode with the 4 tips. So 4, and then the 8, 16. I don't know if it beats out Achilles. If it doesn't beat out Achilles, it's definitely up there. Yeah, either Achilles or Spriggan have the most modes with a single bay. Spriggan's definitely up there now because it got 16. I don't know if Achilles has 16. So you need more attention. Well, it is also really late, and I just appreciate you guys even coming in and watching now. Like all 12 of you guys are the goats. You guys are amazing. But yeah, that's a lot of different modes, dude. It's so diverse, especially having Quattro now. Like legit, it's like an extreme tip, a unite tip, and then having like a weight type tip, and then having like a metal survive. That's basically what that like metal stamina tip's kind of shaped like. It looks like a metal survive, and it's gonna be really diverse. I wonder if it'll be decent with a stamina and LAD. If so, it's crazy. Infinite has 6 modes on Dimension and 3 on the layer, so 18 modes. So Infinite beats out this new Spriggan by like 2 modes, but still, it's up there. Definitely a close second. But yeah, man. All right. Did you just call for a burst? 3, 2, 1, go! Shoot! Ain't no way she was losing. That was for practice. But now that speed, he can keep up. He's like, the blade? Astral Spark! Yo, it's sick. All those attacks. It's so diverse, man. The Quattro Diver should not be slept on. Not one bit. I hope with the next random booster that they put out, I really hope they put in a Quattro driver. Because yeah, that's definitely one I want to see like made with different bays. Because the Quattro driver, I'd say it is the most diverse now, the most diverse driver in the game. Because yeah, literally all the spectrums, like full raw attack, the big time balance with the unite, then having the defense with the metal ball or the weight tip, and then having like the metal survive kind of tip for the stamina. It's really diverse. Yeah, I definitely want to see that for sure. We want a random booster. Like, take it, Bellio. Is that it? Attack more. So like, what'd you say? Then shot forward. Yeah! Betty! All right. But you know she was going to get serious. Let's see it. Dynamite! Bobby! Okay. Spriggan! Yo, that animation for Shuno is sick. Oh, Spriggan Sprite looks epic. Astral Selection! That power coming off of the stadium, dude. It's like, who's got it? Oh. But it bursted. Oh, okay. That's the thing. Like, Shu didn't care about winning or losing or not. He wanted to test out the power of Bellio. Shu caught Bellio before it. No, Shu caught Spriggan before Bellio bursted. So because of that, it's an over finish. Shu could have just let it go and honestly win it, but nah, it wasn't about winning for Shu. It was about just seeing the power of Bellio. All right. And then Bell's frustrated by that. He's like, you caught that, but you bursted my bay. Like, that was a burst. You should have won that. So why'd you catch it? He caught it. Oh. What did he say? Bruh. Wait a minute. Dude, I'm getting some flashbacks to the finale of season 3 with that. Like, Shu looked like a giant, like an ominous giant, and Bell looking up at him, just like power wise. I was like, ugh. But yeah, just like how it was for Iga when he saw Vault during that battle. That was pretty sick. Okay. I like that reference. And then he just walks off. He's like, hey, you have to battle me again. That's like Vault and Iga. Yeah. I wonder if they were like paying homage to that. He's probably like, what's your name? Kurenai Shu. Like a Colton Bell. You really are an interesting blader. It wasn't about winning for Shu. It was just about testing out Bellio's power. Like, you know. Like, probably to test out Spriggan and also just to see Bellio's power. Like, we lost. We got to get stronger. Ah! So Bell doesn't see that as a win. He might have technically won, but Bellio did burst. Please let there be Vault and Shu interaction. We'll probably get interaction with them. They're just gonna hold off on it a bit. Only Shu would look good even losing. They did a good job. Yeah, it showed that like he wasn't in the battle for just winning or anything. He was definitely just testing out like probably the power of Astral Spriggan and also just to see how strong Bellio is. Great nice Shu. And then she showed up. And Bell's not even paying attention to her. Hey! Huh? You're not paying attention to me? Probably said something like, tough battle, huh? And then just skated off. You battled Kurenai Shu? Yeah. Oh, I wanted to battle him. Kurenai Shu! No, Hannah's fangirling. Bell's just frustrated because he's like, that wasn't a true win. He realized that it wasn't a true win. But also, Shu realizes how strong Bell is because considering Spriggan bursted in his hand. That small little detail. Bell's just walking off. He's definitely frustrated. He's like, Bellio, how can I make you an even more ultimate Bay? We gotta get stronger. We're strong, but we can be even stronger. Only saying, just thinking about it, and then this is obviously going to lead to the creation of the S gear. Just like when Spriggan bursted in his hand during season 1 against Odax. Yeah, it's true. If they're calling back to season 1, even with that, like with the small details, like even these small details, like that would have been a callback to season 1, and then the giant, that's a callback to season 3. They're they're putting in a lot of Easter eggs with it. Like, there ain't no way this is the last season. Like, considering how successful Burst is, I see us definitely getting to season 7. Um, yeah, I just wonder what the heck they'd even do for the system. Like, for real. Like, what even, like, it's just tough even thinking about it. Like, I looked at this Super King system, the Sparking system, and I was like, how the heck are they gonna make it even stronger than this? And then Dynamite Battle now. So, what system are they gonna make to even up Dynamite Battle, dude? All right. He's just sitting there thinking, like, yes. Oh, reversible. And that's how he gets the inspiration for the S gear. Because I think with the S gear, isn't it the let's see. And this motivated Shu after the next time we see him, Shu is gonna go wild. Oh yeah, Shu's gonna use like full power for sure. Um, but the reversible, he got inspired by seeing the reverse gimmick for Spriggan. And isn't it the gimmick for the S gear, which is crazy that even this has big time gimmicks. Um, isn't it that the S gear on it, it goes on the Nexus disc, I'm pretty sure. And isn't it where like if it's in one rotation, it's locked, like for big time attack. But then you flip it over and make it a gear, like make it the other side, like you flip it, it makes it like free spinning. From what I saw, like that's let's see, S gear works like 2B fixed and free spin. Yeah, so it does have that gimmick, which that's sick. Literally just adding that attachment. The Belial is gonna be crazy tanky by the time we get all the parts for it. That's even like this with the S gear. The L gear is gonna be adding some extra attack with it and weight. This thing is gonna be a powerful lasagna. For real. It's gonna be a powerful lasagna bay. I don't know if somebody's gonna make that into a meme or not, but lasagna bay. It looks like a lasagna with all these layers on it and all these gears, but Belial's gonna probably be an absolute monster with all these parts. But yeah, bruh, is Rashad evil or not? Um, right now we can't tell, but you can imagine if you know, Bell getting this new gear with the S gear and then facing Rashad again, and then this time he just whoops Rashad. And then maybe realizing that like Valkyrie isn't the best, but it would be that way if like say Vault gets stronger and brings out his absolute potential power, and Rashad's Valkyrie loses not only to Bell but also to Vault, even though he's reached like his potential Valkyrie. Maybe that'll cause Rashad to snap a little bit, and then at that point, when he starts to snap, then he creates his own big time bay. Rashad is like a tweener for now. Yeah, he's definitely a tweener. Um, but yeah, imagine at the point he snaps and creates his own bay, because you would think like Rashad is his name. So a bay that starts with R. But the question is, what the heck would it be called? I don't think it would be Regulus, because yeah, I mean we've only seen that with like Ruwei, but we've also seen instances where somebody comes back with like an older bay and it's upgraded and such. But yeah, I'm betting on a new motif. Yeah, definitely a new motif. I can't imagine him having a Regulus or them bringing back Regulus for him. Definitely seems like it's going to be something really new. But regardless, big time hype. But All right, let's see. They're all trying to peep in there and see what he's doing. Like Ramzo. Probably saying, Ramzo, you want to battle? Okay, amigo. So you battled Bell, huh? Dude, we get the I just mentioned it, like the interaction. The interaction with Vault and Shu. Well, we just got it right at the end. They met up. All right. I'm probably just saying, you battled Bell? Yeah. He's just thinking. He's a really interesting blader. Classic interaction with Vault and Shu. Gotta love it. All right, Shu walking off. Rashad just sitting there on the outside. Just sitting on the outside smiling. Yeah, this is why he's like a tweener. He's just sitting there literally listening. He was probably sitting there listening the entire time. He's being too sneaky. He's sitting in the shadows too much. He's paying attention to every little detail of things. Even the interaction with Vault and Shu. Okay. Now Bell's making the S gear. It's done! All right, and that's the end. All right, so let's see. You gotta see the preview for 21. Oh, and a sub. Okay. All right. Now the Demon King is ready for anything. Belial is now powered up. With this, no one can defeat me. Free, get ready to battle the Demon King. Next time on Beyblade vs. Dynamite Battle. The Demon King attacks. Bell versus Free. She's even interacting with Wakia and Vault. Go shoot! It's time for payback. Okay. So first thing I'll say is, like, with her coming in, we definitely have to have a bay coming for her. Still don't even know her name yet. But yeah, I'm sure when you guys do any of you guys know her name? She might have said it in this episode but didn't understand it. Tweener is a character that neither evil nor good, they just do whatever they want. Yeah, basically a tweener is a character that's like, you don't think they're absolutely good, like a protagonist, but they're not showing signs of being absolutely evil. Like, say Rashad starts to snap and then he goes around trying to break everybody's base, then you could tell he went full evil. But yeah. Let's see here. According to the credits and her voice actress, her name appears to be Ilya Mao. Ilya. There's only one Bay that started with an I that we know of, and that's Ifrit. Inferno Ifrit. And they never actually made it into a Bay in the show. If they bring in Ifrit and she owns it, I will be happy with that for sure. Because Ifrit will get some big time props. Because honestly, I love the design for I2 because it stood out big time. But hopefully, if they do make a new Ifrit, they have that sucker be reinforced. Because my first one obviously broke at the first battle and still made me really, really sad. But if they found a way to reinforce Ifrit while having all that attack, would love to see that. And especially the Bay looks like it has the big time points going up because it looks like it rotates to the right, but the points are sticking up like big time, even more than Belial does. That's something that I2 did. Those points stuck up big time like that. So if she gets Ifrit, that would be sick. And it'll make sense because of her red gear. Magma Ifrit. That's a pretty good name. That's a pretty sick name, not gonna lie. But yeah, if TT actually does give her Ifrit, that'll be awesome. That'll be really sick. There's still some bays like, like Phantom and well, Ifrit, possibly Fenrir, like a lot of those bays that would be cool to see them on this level, like upgraded, because honestly, the dual layers had some really cool concepts for bays, and imagine them getting upgraded and showing off like their true potential and having their own big time gimmicks. That would be really sick. But yeah, her name is indeed Ilya Mao. Okay, all right. So Ilya. So starting with the I, Ifrit's a possibility. I wouldn't be upset about it at all. Fun fact: Mao means devil king, demon king in Japanese. Really? Ilya Mao, and the devil king, and then Ifrit being like a devil bay kind of. Okay. All right. Or no, there's no way she'd have no, she wouldn't have the devil blade. Or I'm just thinking like a bunch of different things in my head right now. Imagine Ifrit's the one that breaks Belial. Nah, probably not. I can't see her being the full evil. If anything, I see Rashad being the full evil. Yeah, at least at the current moment, I don't want her to be the full evil. Honestly, I think she seems like a really cool character, but I guess just time will tell. And plus, right now it's a given she knows Rashad and apparently knows him very well. So yeah, let's see here. Personally, I think Ifrit looks a bit too different from Frit, but of course I can rule it out as an option. It looks a little bit different from her Bay. Maybe. I mean, just with her Bay, the points definitely stick out. Like they have like a big time uppercut type of shape with them, at least with how it was spinning. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's Ifrit because that's one of the big gimmicks for Ifrit was the uppercut points with it. They just weren't really reinforced uppercut points. But yeah. Anyways, guys, if you guys got any questions, feel free to ask. Yeah, it is a little late, and my brain's a little mushy because it is late, but I'll answer them best of my ability. You already know. A little sleepy. But yeah, and I also got my second shot like what 2 days ago. Yeah, like 2 days ago. Um, Yesterday with my butt. I slept like 10 hours. I don't do that often, but I was exhausted. Man. Thoughts on Belial with the 3 gears being the new heaviest stock at 80 grams? It's 80 grams. That's a thick boy. That is a very thick boy. And I mean, thoughts on it? It's a good way of making it where Belial actually gets stronger and is able to take out a lot of these bays because the addition of all these gears, having that additional weight and such, the additional stamina and LAD, and being really, really bounced out while having, I mean, the V gear adding the big time weight, the F gear making it where it has the rubber and it can either be used for rubber attack or for spin steel, the S gear, making it where it's either free spinning to up that defense or lock it in place to up the attack that much more and make it that much more jagged. And then the L gear probably being attached to up that attack that much more and the weight as well, making it just a heavy, hard hitting tank. Yeah, thoughts on the L gear? I haven't seen it like too much, but I think it looks really sick. I'm pretty sure like yeah, it just goes on the top right of Dynamite Bellio. It goes up towards the top, and if anything, I might switch up the shape of it, like having it go along the points that Dynamite already has, and adding that weight. I mean, regardless, it's going to hit big time. I swear Belly was about to be 90 grams because of the L gear. The weight's gonna be crazy for that thing, man. Ifrit can be changed. Look at Spriggan from Storm to Legend. That was a big change, so that the same thing could happen to Ifrit. That's very true, Lex. That is very, very true. They switched up Spriggan big time from S2 to Legend. And then Requiem. And I just love how they paid a big time homage to both of them with like World Spriggan and especially I'd say Astral. Because with Astral, you could definitely see the Legend Spriggan side with the shape of it and such and the design, but also the Requiem side that shows that much more with the axe point sticking out. Like it has basically the same ones, at least like look wise. Those big time golden axe parts. It's really, really sick. But yeah. Anyways, you guys got any last questions? Feel free to ask them. Get hydrated on some of that good old H2O. H2O, my lord. But yeah. See here. No man, my legs got bit up too, just bug bites. Because when I went on break at my work, just being outside, it was a later break today because we got really busy, and they're all the skaters, the mosquitoes outside, and then they just bit up my legs. But I'm like, you know what? I don't care. I also burnt my hand, but it's fine. Happens. But yeah. Do you think the dub will be good? Oh yeah, for sure. Even like what they're doing with Surge, honestly, I dig it. Like the dub for it, it's pretty sick. Um, yeah, so I have no doubts about about the English dub being good. I wonder what they're gonna name it though. Like just Beyblade Burst. I mean, they could even name it just Beyblade Burst Dynamite. Just leave it at that. You know, because I mean, like what Dynamite Battle. I know they switched Super King to Surge, like Sparking to Surge. Yeah, I mean, they may as well just leave it as Dynamite. Maybe they think that's too much and they might switch to something else. But yeah, Beyblade Burst Blast or something like that. I don't know. Let's see. Hasbro DB looks kind of interesting from Zanky's videos. Guilty Longinus. The new DB Longinus. Yeah, I saw the name for it's not Extinction, which figured it wasn't going to be that. I'm like, that's got to be a prototype name or something. Like, not going to believe the full name until, like, we get the Koro and Guilty Longinus. Sounds about right. It's kind of funny because going from rage to guilty. Yeah, he felt that rage or feeling a little guilty after it, but the new Longinus is gonna be a monster, dude. Like, thing's gonna hit like a truck. Like, oh my gosh, even just thinking about it, that thing's attack is gonna be wicked. Let's see here. What do you think? Or what are your thoughts on Dynamite Bellio's dub name, Destruction Bellfire? That's what they are calling it. Um, I mean, it could be worse. Is it the greatest thing that it's like, oh, I mean, Destruction Belly. I don't get why they didn't just leave it like as Bellio, like Destruction Bellio. I think does that mean they're gonna call it Beyblade Burst Destruction? Because Destruction Bellfire. That would be interesting if it is Beyblade Burst Destruction. That'll be a really interesting name for it, for a season. But yeah, I mean, overall, like I said, it's not the worst name ever. Destruction Bellfire still sounds pretty cool. Reminds me of Genocide Rex and Kill Joker, both dark rumored names that got changed to something later. Yeah, that's how it goes for some days. Let's see. Like Requiem, Astral also comes with the heaviest part. Both disc and armor are the heaviest. It's even the heaviest. See here. Even the heaviest stroke aside from Bellio with the gears, classic Spriggan. Yeah, them having all that weight on it, they got to hype it up. But maybe Longinus might weigh even more, because they go for the heavy metal attack with it. Do you think Valkyrie will get an evolution? I don't know. Maybe if Valkyrie gets like broken, like if Valkyrie gets broken like how it did in season 3, maybe we'll see an upgraded version for it. But if not, then maybe not. But yeah. Let's see here. Both Astral Spriggan and Guilty Longinus look like they're gonna be the best out of DB for now. Like stock wise, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, Bellio's gonna definitely be up there having all that weight and all these gears and such with it. So the perfect Bellio's gonna definitely be up there, I think. Um, but yeah, definitely Astral Spriggan's so diverse, having the Quattro and like all different modes, literally 16 different ways of using one bay. It's really diverse. And I think it's more diverse, honestly, than Achilles is. Like Achilles may have 18 modes, have a little bit more mode wise, and have like the sword and the shield and such with it. But Spriggan has 4 different tips, 2 different heights, 2 different rotations, and the big kicker being that it has the left rotation with it, something that Achilles doesn't have. So Spriggan is the ultimate balance type. We're talking about the ultimate balance type with 1 rotation. Probably got to give it to Achilles, but we talking about both, hands down Spriggan. Yeah. Let's see here. Why they make Savior so bad? Everybody's been saying that the Savior is really bad. I think the thing with it, there's 2 things. I mean, I've seen some videos on it, of course, because there's big time hype for just getting Savior. I know that the Valkyrie core has that bound gimmick with it, right? So it has like the bound attack built in, but it's the Valkyrie core because that core itself can make any bay with any ring. So you use like Cyclone on it, use Dynamite on it, etc., and it makes it with that bound attack. I think the things with that is maybe TT didn't give it the best teeth. If they gave, like, I'm sure they gave it like big blocky teeth. The main thing being is that the shot driver at the end of the day is still a regular driver. Now, if they would have made it into a dash driver, like shot dash, honestly, it's probably what they should have done for it. Because, having that bound attack takes up some of the spots for its teeth. So literally, it has like one or two clicks, and if those clicks go by, then it bursts. And I'm guessing that's the main thing with it. Even when it awakens, it probably does so even more when it awakens. But not having a dash driver on it, on the shot driver, it makes it where it bursts more because the shot driver is still a standard driver with a regular spring. Now, if it had a dash driver with it, that'll be a different story, and it would probably be able to take that recoil. But I think the main thing is just a shot driver being a regular shot instead of like a shot dash driver. That's the main thing. I think the mediocre performance makes it more fun. I mean, it still looks like a really, really fun bay. The main thing is just not being able to take all that crazy recoil and having that bound attack. Because it has that bound attack gimmick, they should have given it a dash driver because that takes up even some of the space for its clicks. But that's my view on it. Regardless, it still looks like it's really, really fun and looking forward to opening mine. But yeah, let's see here. Belial's Bay most likely will get stronger. I feel like a trend for him upgrading his Bay each time. Oh yeah. Um, I imagine it being where like even with the perfect Belial, because when Longinus comes in, he's gonna have that gear with it, but then somebody's just gonna get crazy powerful, or like somebody's gonna come with a really powerful Bay, and maybe this is how we get the Devil Blade. Because that'll be the last thing it really needs to like upgrade. You know, um, like Dynamite Belial, even with all the gears and such. Imagine somebody comes in and just breaks it. You know, like we get that break because we've seen it with every protagonist. So it's not looking too good for Bell, honestly, because the pattern has not lied thus far. With even with how much they switched up the different seasons and such, every protagonist has had their bay broken. So Bell's in danger of having that happen to him. But it'll make sense if it's not like the entire bay, but say like just the dynamite blade on the outside breaks. Everything else like stays intact or such, or he's able to fix it. But the dynamite layer itself is busted. And then we get the Devil Blade put in for that, and then that's maybe his true bay, like Devil Belial. You know, that way they went out to make a new Belial to drop. Then they'll just drop like the Devil Blade, maybe besides Coral, maybe in like a random booster or something, so people can get their hands on it. And then makes room for like other releases and such. Because Belial, getting all these upgrades, they don't necessarily need to like make a new Belial. They got all these gears and stuff coming with it, And then the last thing being the Devil Blade. Who knows? But yeah, most likely its shape is more menacing than Rage. Oh, for Devil, yeah, like definitely seeing that it sticks out big time, and having all those gears with it too. Dang. Lane 2, what happened to him? It's like the burst effect, I guess, right now, where they develop a big time character, but then we don't see that character, at least for now. Which is why I sincerely feel like it'll end. Like, whenever Burst does end, it's going to end with an end game level feel with the absolute strongest out of Burst history. Because you can't tell me it wouldn't be epic having, like, a season with all the protagonists. So you think about it Vault, Iga, Drum, Hikaru, Hyuga, which I could see them all coming back with this season. Like, we already seen Vault. I won't be surprised if they're just holding off on Iga, Drum, Hikaru, and Hyuga. Because having Bell in with this, like, if Bell does start to turn evil or something at the end, it would be cool to have like the other protagonist kind of save him. Maybe Bell becomes too powerful and something happens that tweaks his head and becomes a big time anti-hero. Um, and maybe even the villain. But yeah, you know, and just seeing them come in because I mean, who else would want to see an Achilles in Dynamite battle with the system? How diverse they can make Achilles. Um, Yeah, and then same thing with Dragon, same thing with Helios, same thing with Hyperion, for sure. But if I were to ever think like just I guess a dream thing for how Burst would end with an end game feel. The absolute strongest, like the protagonist, all of them. Vault, Iga, Drum, Hikaru, Hyuga, Bell. You know, all of them in it. Um, the absolute strongest out of like Burst history. So I definitely put Shu, Free, and Louis up in that category, hands down. You know, we're seeing them with this season, but still they're all really powerful. But also the Bladers that have had big time development that we know are insanely strong that we haven't seen come back with seasons yet. So I'm talking about the big time characters like Phi, possibly even Hearts coming back. You know, both of them coming back. Imagine a new Phoenix. Imagine a new Hades, like Phi, Hearts, Gwen as well, new Genesis, Delta, new Diabolos. You can't tell me that all of them don't deserve to be in that category of some of the absolute strongest. Considering Drum's never gotten a 1v1 win over Delta, you know. Um, yeah, man. And then also Lane, because Lane, at least being he might not be like a full fledged good guy now, but at least being an anti hero because he walked off with Hikaru and Hyuga at the very end of Super King to do some battles. So, yeah, Lane coming back as well, a new Lucifer with maybe a new barrier gimmick. And then even thinking about like evil characters who you could have come back with this. Literally, you could set it up like how Metal Fury was. Bring in like an ultimate end of the world type Bay, and then they have a big build up towards it. Who could be behind that? All these evils that we've seen throughout the past, but then they put all their minds together, man. Like, you know, like I said, like Ashtem or Theodore from the first season, that man was insane. Imagine them bringing him back. Evel, same thing. He was infatuated with Phoenix. He's the one that created Dread Phoenix or Dead Phoenix. Um, yeah, imagine him coming back. Arthur didn't seem like he turned that good after everything that happened with Hell. You know, like imagine them putting their crazy, insane minds together. You know, like just those three alone: Ashtem, Theodore, Eval, Arthur, all of them combining their brains and then having like a big time group and a big goal, but then a full fledged like Rago Nemesis level powerful blader that if you lose, like it's gonna mean the end of the world and such. Like we got to see that development. It would make it all come full circle because having those absolute strongest characters that you've had, even like turning into good characters, but they're still really really powerful. But then having those evil characters that clearly have not turned good afterwards and tying them in, even bringing in some new characters within such, you can't tell me that wouldn't be epic. And all of them having like a crazy level format, whatever the new format is for their base. Imagine it with Phoenix. Imagine it with, like I said, Hades, Diabolos. Um, yeah, it'd be really, really wild, man. Beyblade needs to bring Fi back. Like a lot of these characters, there's so many characters they developed throughout all these seasons that are epic that they definitely should bring back. And I'm saying the absolute strongest. Not saying there's some characters that like they're strong, maybe not being at that exact level, but I mean the ones that have the receipts to say they're the absolute legend. You know what I mean? But yeah. Let's see here. I hate how they disrespect Legends and Sparking and Dynamite Battle. They're not really disrespecting Legends. Like the main thing is nobody wins forever with any battle. And that's the thing. That's just the beauty of Beyblade. You know, nobody wins forever. You take losses and it's about just bouncing back from those losses and such. But they're showing off the power of all these legends, but also building up their characters. Like, yes, Bell beat Louis at the beginning. He beat Vault. He beat the players of Sparking Base. But then they got Dynamite Battle Base, and they're starting to whoop. They're starting to whoop big time, man. But, yeah. You know, so I wouldn't say they're disrespect. If they were disrespecting them, they'd all just be losing, and then they wouldn't show them again or even giving them new bays or anything, and they'd be like, okay, but bye, you know. But yeah, let's see here. I'm gonna go now. Yo, Tyler Chaos, definitely thank you for coming out, man. Definitely appreciate it. All you guys for even staying up for this. But yeah. Anyways, I guess it's about time for me to end this off. It has been an hour. Yeah, just know there's a bunch of unboxings and such to be coming. Got a few unboxings to do. Um, there's gonna be a few more battles I do with the Homage series. Well, at least for like Metal Fury. Gonna do like a couple. I have a couple more battles planned to like end it off. You know where I'm at, like basically right before the final battle. But then there's also a couple battles I plan besides that too. And I'm also gonna open it up to you guys a little bit for some dream battles. you know, like with the actual anime base for like Metal Fury and such. If it's a good enough dream battle where like, hey, this would be awesome to see, then yeah, I definitely would do it. So I'll open that up a little bit once again before getting into Shogun Steel or Zero G. And then that'll be the last part of the homage series. A few special battles after that. Then that'll be it for the MFB content, and then we'll just be fully in burst. And you know what that means? Taking that focus away and directing it towards burst completely. What do you think I'm going to be focusing on big time with burst besides just the battles and the shows and everything for the big time project? You already know. You already know. But yeah, dude. Also, more Bakugan content incoming as well. Trying to have some days, like on one of the days off, going and getting caught up with the episodes and such, and then doing episode reviews. Got deck profiles planned and such. So a lot of things planned for both Beyblade and Bakugan. Just stay tuned. Like I said, I'm one person doing a lot of stuff. Because granted, like even adulting as much as I do, if you guys knew how much like rest I was going on, you'd be mad at me. You'd be like, okay, Kimbo, I get that you're motivated and such, but you need to get some rest, man. You need to slow down and get some rest at points. And I do, I promise. But I just, like I said, this is what keeps me sane. I love it. I love y'all. You guys are the goats. And it's how I'm able to put out so much, even working like a crazy 8-9 hour shift like today. That honestly made me really sleepy. But yeah, but you know, coming back here and being able to put out the episode reaction and knowing how hype you guys are for it makes me so happy, man. But yeah, you guys are the goats. Just always remember that. And also, we're at 84K, and I'm still wrapping my head around that. I still can't believe it, dude. Holy crap! You guys are the absolute goats. I can't say it enough. The fact we've made it this far, I never thought it was possible. I really didn't, and we're here. It's insane, man. We're just growing. But yeah, this couldn't have happened without all of you guys. So thank you all from the bottom of my heart. You guys are amazing. And I still do have a very big time thing planned. Even adding more things to that big time plan. And it'll be coming soon. Just gotta have some days off so I can actually plan things out big time. Because I have not had the time to do that with everything I've been doing. But yeah. Anyways, guys, ready for some epic unboxings, battles, all that good stuff for Beyblade and Bakugan. You already know. So, hope y'all enjoyed this epic episode reaction. Can't wait for the next episode and just to see Ilya really come into the fray with things. And I'm just so glad we got a girl blader already. Love this season that much more because they added that we got Ilya with this. But yeah, anyways, hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. Legendary R, my boy R showed up. Go and show him some love, you guys, if you haven't already. He's an absolute legend for sure. But if you enjoyed, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. Have a nice night. You too. No, not you. Definitely appreciate you guys coming out. All of you guys are the goats. Like I said before, can't say it enough, especially because here it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. You guys are still up like night owls watching and such. And even the fact you enjoyed sitting here and watching me have the reaction to the show and just talk for like an hour and be a goof. Like, I'm totally honored, man. You guys are the best. But yeah, anyways, till next time, it is your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Till then, stay awesome. And cool shoot. I'm about to here.